Okay, good morning. I'm going to walk you through one of my favorite green smoothies and what's in it and why. I normally would use a dark leafy vegetable, a dark leafy green as sort of the base, but my kale was on its way out and my collards as well. So I'm using the last of the remain I have. I'm actually making a trip to the grocery store today to restock on some of this stuff, but that's another great thing about smoothies. You can sort of just use up the remainder of the produce you have in your fridge if it's about to go, and I'm leaving to go out of town, so I wanted to make sure I used up what I had. So I've got some romaine and celery. You want to use all parts of the celery from the base. There's a lot of great strong bone building properties in all parts of it, which is why it looks like a bone. And the leaves as well. Cucumber, make sure it's seeded cucumber. I really believe part of the reason we're becoming an infertile seedless society is because of all the seedless food that we're eating, seedless cucumbers, seedless melons. So you want to always try to get seeded if possible. Apple, I use green apple because it's more astringent than the red. It does have a little bit more tart. I happen to have a half of a red apple still in my fridge from a snack William was eating. He only wanted half, so I'm using that up to not waste that. I do have a little bit of lemon in here as well, just a couple slivers. I like a little zing, great to as a liver cleanse and to boost metabolism, get that going in the morning. I'm also using up half of an avocado. I will say that this is probably, you can use a whole avocado as well. This is probably the secret ingredient to making a smoothie smooth and instead of foamy. So it really brings down the bubbles and kind of keeps it creamy. And then I'm also going to throw in some hemp seed, which is super high in bioavailable protein, meaning you're going to use it right away. The body doesn't need to take a lot of time to process it. Plus, it's rich in omega-3, 6, and 9 fatty acids, a great vegetarian source of omegas. I also throw in some dates, and that's just to add a little bit of sweetness to it. I kind of like also once in a while as I'm chewing my green smoothie, and it is really important to chew it and not just gulp it down and swallow it. You want to chew it up really good because the enzymes in your saliva are the beginning of the digestive process, and that that's where digestion begins. So you want to get lots of rich enzymes going by chewing your smoothie. But the dates add a little sweetness, and that helps my son enjoy it as well. So if I didn't have the dates in there, he'd probably, it'd probably be a little too green for him. And dates are also, wonderful. Like if you're working out or you're running or you just need a little bit of some carbs to keep you going, dates are a great way to do that. And then some raw organic premium maca root powder. Maca is fabulous for the libido, fertility, boosts your energy, and it's great for muscle building, memory, stamina, so many things. A great it's a product of Peru, and definitely give you some energy. I would not recommend taking maca later in the evening. It's definitely something you want to do in the morning. So that's the base, and of course 2 cups of filtered water in my Vitamix container. So we're going to blend it up, and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Just a quick note as well, sometimes the blender is a little too full to fit everything. So I've got all the veggies and fruit in here, but I haven't put my extras in just yet. So I'm going to blend it up a little bit first to get it going. You always want to put the liquid in the Vitamix first, or in your high-powered blender, whichever one you're using, to get it kind of have something to get it going. Otherwise, the blades just spin. So we'll blend it up, add our fixins, and take a sip. Okay, and now for the big reveal. We've got a delicious, thick, creamy smoothie. I did also add some ice cubes to it, just to, I like my drinks a little chilled, whether it's a juice or smoothie. So I did add that, and then I also, when I tasted it, it's hard to video and pour at the same time. When I tasted it, I realized it needed another avocado, or another half of an avocado. So I added that just to make it a little bit creamy, smoothier, and a little less bubbly. It's obviously a big pitcher full. I also have the smaller pitcher, which would require a lot less food, but I love sharing my green smoothies with my son and also my dogs. Graham, you love smoothies? Huh? You like smoothies? Yeah, Graham. How about you, Cracker? Do you like smoothies? Yeah? They do. They love smoothies. The other thing I sometimes add are some other superfoods like camu powder, which it's a fruit actually, and it's got more natural vitamin C than any other food source on the planet. It's got beta carotene, potassium, and thiamine, a couple of other great phytonutrients, amino acids. It's got a whole bunch of therapeutic effects. Camu is great. And then also goji berries just to sweeten it up a little bit as well. So those are sometimes other things I throw into my smoothies to add a little, give it a little bit more boost. So cheers. It's a great way to start the day. Hope you follow suit, and sure beats a big cup of caffeine and sugar and cream. Have a good one. Bye for now.